They are Sly Stallone's daughters, Sophia and Sistine. Sophia, Sistine, how are you ladies?
Hi, good.
Hi.
Thank you for having us.
I'm so excited to chat with you two. Okay, so before we get into your podcast, which is really exciting, I have to ask you, you've gotten a lot of dating advice from your dad. We all know your dad, Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that he has told you both in the past?
Sometimes we get almost too much dating advice.
Yeah.
Like, why are we turning to our dad for this? No, he tells us sort of how a man thinks, because I think sometimes, I know Sophia and I, we tend to overthink, we tend to overword. He goes simple, straight, concise, to the point. Break up with him. We're like,
Exactly. And then if we have to think of a text to send to someone, he'll definitely help us edit it down to like our paragraph to be like 3 lines.
But I have to say, the best advice he's given us to sort of get your message across, he says, no better words are no words at all. Just say nothing. And we're like, oh.
Yeah. So you just ignore them. You just ignore the guy and then they never call back.
Only deserve it. Yeah, like not all the time. But obviously, in some cases, it's good to kind of keep your distance, let them consider what's going on.
Wait, so has he actually like gotten on your phone and text message and broken up with boys?
His hands are too big. Yeah. He would mess up. No.
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
That has verbally sat next to us and like helped draft something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I would have died to be there. Okay, so let's talk about your podcast. This is something, you guys bear it all. You pretty much talk about everything. So what was the inspiration behind wanting to do this?
I think for us, we've always been very vocal people. We've always loved giving advice. We like to share how we're feeling about something. And a lot of people responded really quick. And so we thought, okay, why don't we just do it in a bigger platform and really show
we've always wanted to work together, and I feel like we wanted to be sort of everyone's other sisters and sort of just tell them that, you know, we're going through it too.
And we see the power of vulnerability, and I think that a lot of people need to hear that even when you think someone's life is perfect, nothing is totally perfect. We're all trying to figure it out. We're in our early 20s and we're alongside you guys, like trying to learn more about what's going on.
Yeah.
Is this kind of a family affair? Do your parents and your sister get on there and kind of tell you what to talk about?
Definitely behind the scenes, we're very opinionated people. So everyone in the family is putting their 2 cents in, and we for sure want to have them on the show really soon. So that'll be such a fun episode.
I was going to say, I'm still waiting for them to come on.
They're coming.
What's the best thing do you love about podcasts? Like, what is one of the greatest things that you think is so wonderful about it?
I think it's so great because we've never actually gone directly to our audience and spoken to them and responded to their DMs and answered their questions. So it's a really personal connection that we're making with them, which is so
There's no
nice.
script. We have a couple outlining points, but then we actually surprise ourselves for some of the questions we even think of or like the ideas we come up with.
And it's fun that we get complete creative control over the whole thing and what we say and what we talk about in the guests. So that's really exciting.
Really fun.
Yeah, and speaking of creative control, I mean, you literally bear it all. One of the ones that I was listening to, you know, the first thing that you guys were talking about was like this massive pimple that you had on your forehead, and it's just so funny and so real, you know. And I think that's what's so great because you hooked me within the first 30 seconds. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to sit here and listen to what's gonna happen.
It's like everyone goes through it, so there's no point in hiding it. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And who are we gonna see soon? Or not see, I should say here.
A couple people that we have coming up that are booked. We have a couple of our friends that, Lauren Elizabeth, who's been an influencer and has spoken openly about anxiety. We have a sex toy expert coming on soon. We have a person that specializes in vaginal rejuvenation. Like, I know it's everything. It goes from like
a plastic surgeon. We have a therapist coming on. We have a mental health expert coming on.
So like dating advice. We never want to keep this one note. We want every single episode to be something where you're like, I was not expecting it to be like this week.
Ladies, you both are beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm so looking forward to the next one. They come out every Tuesday. So wherever you listen to your podcast, make sure you listen to it Unwaxed. Thank you so much.
Thank you.